Game 4, Eastern Semifinals. The Philadelphia 76ers have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Chicago Bulls. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
2K Sports here to present you the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. It's Game 4, and one that could go down in the books. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injury.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Taking a look at Chicago. Well, down 2-1 in a desperate need of a win. They still haven't, though, Greg, found their groove in this series.
Yeah, they can't go down 3-1. Even with 2 of the last 3 games at home, that'd be a steep hill to climb. They've got to have this one, and they'll treat this like a Game 7 tonight.
They need to. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Johnson. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And Vucevic throws it down.
Well, that's their strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Ball against Ball. Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. Step back shot. And that one drops.
Chris Paul's mid-range game is good as anybody's in the league. Once he sees an opening in the defense, he gets busy.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. Levine passes to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Paul. No good that time. Great D that time from Vucevic. Johnson kicks to Vucevic. Outside, Levine to the middle. Embiid with the steal. Simmons passes to Green, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
Now here's Levine. Embiid with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Milton, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
First team foul.
He throw good, Milton. And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good for Milton.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Williams kicks to Levine. Into the lane, and the jam by Levine.
That's one of Levine's pet moves. Has the speed to get there and the hops to finish.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Inside, Milton. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Fame.
And it's Ball penetrating, and the rejection by Embiid. Here's Milton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. He's got 7 points.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Vucevic dishes the ball. Outside, Levine. Back to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Now that is a terrific cut to the basket by Vucevic. Really excelling in the pick and roll set.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. A Matisse Thybulle comes in for Danny Green. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Shake Milton. And Maxey's subbed in for Chris Paul. So Chicago's going with an almost entirely new group. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Brown comes in for DeMar DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Thybulle. Bradley against Drummond. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
When Drummond's points come, they tend to come inside. He's got a lot of ways to beat you down low.
On the wing, Brown. Defended by Thybulle. And stolen by Thybulle. Outside Curry. Drummond with a screen on White. And the rejection by Bradley. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. Here's Curry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. No good from Simmons.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Bradley. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Down low. Here's Drummond. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Man, I love how Simmons sets the floor up. So good at spotting his teammates for high-quality shots.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Curry. White the pass to Williams. The layup missed. And so Curry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a three-point game. Williams against Simmons. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Boy, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Williams attacking. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead. They're up by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Jones is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Bulls trail by 5. Levine with it. He's picked up by Ball. Ball kicks to Levine. The feed to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Back to Vucevic. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Pass to Drummond. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bean passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
76ers shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. The pass to Embiid. There's the triple. Vucevic with the rebound. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Bean passes to Jones. Outside DeRozan. And it's sent back by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
Here's Embiid. Plays it up off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 3.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Bean passes to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
Now, here's Milton. Guarded by Levine. Milton the pass to Paul. And that one, good. Paul's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch-and-shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release, too.
Now, here's Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. From downtown. Rebound by the 76ers. They easily took Thursday's game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
And Levine, here we go. Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Boy, those finely tuned offensive skills possessed by Vucevic, punishing the defense, putting on a clinic.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers and team.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Simmons checked in for Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Danny Green. Curry's checked in for Shake Milton. And Maxey's subbed in for Paul. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Derek Jones. Whitey's checked in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Here's Caruso.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensively, and White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands. And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. Simmons passes to Thybulle. Back to Simmons. That one wide left.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Caruso. Picked by Williams. Going inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Simmons with it, now guarded by Bradley. Simmons can't get it to go.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
The precision pass with Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 6. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
and I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Passes to Maxey. Outside, Simmons. Curry way outside, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Booch. They had it going the first 2 quarters. How do you turn that around defensively?
Just got to get one-on-one stops, do a better job helping each other, just, getting whatever they want on that end, and we have to do a better job. And, yeah, it's just simple, one-on-one stops. When we help, make sure the guy that helps, he gets help, and just keep rotating. We haven't done a good job with that. We're usually very good with that, so just got to focus, and come back and second half ready, and then we can make it a game if we play better defensively.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Efficiency, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. This is a huge, and I mean huge in all caps, game for them. Came in as the underdog, but they could jump ahead to a commanding lead in the series.
They've really shown in this series how much heart they play with, Ernie. This is a team that never slows down.
Like you just did. But they can't change their approach, Ernie. You need to play with the same mentality that got them to this point.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll send you back to the second half.
Back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
The incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. Chris Paul is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Paul. Back to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
Bean passes to Vucevic. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. It's up a 3. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bulls trail by 7. Levine with it. Chris Paul covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The key piece of the trade sending Jimmy Butler from Chicago to Minnesota, Zach LaVine embraced his new enhanced and expanded role, showing he can be the focal point of an offense, averaging over 25 points per game in the 2021 season.
He hits the second from the line. The 76ers leading by 6. Paul looking around, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Chicago.
Full substitution, Derek Jones Jr.
Paul outside. Just 5 on the clock. Green with a screen on Ball. A shot by Paul, no good. Bulls trail by 6. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. DeRozan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here are the 76ers now. Pass to Embiid. Green with a screen for Embiid. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Simmons can't get it to go. And Chicago shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Vucevic is screen on Paul. Vucevic with it, defended by Paul. And the basket is good. Vucevic has got 14 points.
Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
Now here's Simmons. No points in the game yet for him. The shot's good. And the 76ers lead by 3.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Troy Brown's checked in for Jones. Bulls have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. DeRozan against Simmons. Ball, the pass to Levine. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. He kicks it to Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Levine wide open. And he hits it to tie the game up.
4-3.
Levine's got 6 here in this quarter.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Feeds it to Ball. Shoots over Ball. And the shot falls short this time. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. For the lead. He takes it up and lays it in. Levine's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago.
For the Sixers.
In this team, they love Levine's talent, but more important now, they love the hard work and the improvement that's following.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Danny Green. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Shake Milton. And Maxi's subbed in for Paul. Simmons. Here's Drummond. It's stolen by DeRozan. Levine looking around, driving to the basket.
Levine, outstanding athlete. He's got a tremendous burst to the hoop.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Curry passes to Simmons. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Sometimes you just have no way of stopping Simmons on the interior. I mean, he's a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Whitey's checked in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's White. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Williams kicks to Caruso. Here's White. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Outside Curry. Now here's Maxey. Guarded closer. Williams against Simmons. Count it. Simmons got 5 points now in the quarter.
The quickness, the size, the speed of Simmons captivating, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Bradley sets the pick for White. He feeds it to Bradley. White trying to get open. Count that one. And the Bulls lead by 1.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Driving inside. Count the basket. Caruso's got his second basket of the night.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes both free throws. 7 seconds left in the third. Kicks it out to Johnson. From outside, off the mark. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's Chicago up 1. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Let's get stops. Focus on the stop.
Come on, fans. Fourth quarter.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. So for Chicago right now, Titan Levine on the wing. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's Ball in at point.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
And Levine, here we go.
Yeah, with each passing season, Levine has grown into a larger role as an offensive player, and this is another huge night for him.
The 76ers trail by 3. On the wing, Milton. The ball. Embiid with a screen on Ball. And Paul gets it to go in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Chris Paul. The drive by Ball. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
And I like Ball's energy going to the rack. I mean, he's showing no fear because he knows he's going to get hit. And he drives inside anyway.
First free throw is good. Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. And so he hits both. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Simmons against DeRozan. That is good. And the Bulls lead is back to just 1 in the basket from Joel Embiid.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Vucevic dishes to DeRozan. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And he banks in the layup. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here with the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim. As they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They lead by 1. From 12 feet out, Simmons can't get it to go.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's White, following the miss by DeRozan. Ball with it, now defended by Embiid. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, I love that about Lonzo Ball. When it's a big possession, he demands and commands the ball.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. The pass to Embiid. Ball right side. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. DeRozan with a screen for White. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, you look at DeRozan's game, and he's a powerful finisher. That's really one of the main staples of his attack.
Ball against Ball. Kicks it to Simmons. 76ers moving the ball around. Embiid the screen. Here's Milton. And it goes down 2 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Williams, he's checked in for Kobe White. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Paul after the main shot from Nikola Vucevic.
And I think that one could have easily enough forward for him.
Outside DeRozan. Outside Levine. He feeds it to Williams. And Williams with the stop.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Paul can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 5. The drive-by ball. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Paul has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Here's Drummond. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
Levine with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And Vucevic throws it down.
No higher percentage shot than that, guys. You love seeing Vucevic finish at the rim like that. Excellent aggressiveness there.
To the middle. Count!
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Levine. The made shot from Andre Drummond. Levine finds Williams. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
A shot by Milton, no good. And he commits the intentional foul. Chicago calls timeout. They're in front by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, you look at Ball's size and speed and confidence, very impressive. Exciting prospect, who I think has an all-star future.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Here's Paul. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Simmons. It's stolen by DeRozan, and that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And a deep 3 from Curry. Rebounded by Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago. And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Zach. There's been some tough losses of late, but tonight you got the win. How resilient is your group?
We got to be a pro. You got to come out here and do what we got to do our job. And, we find out we had to get this win. We got to stop losing these games so we can win. And, we got to get back on track.
Well, this is step 1, man, in that process. So congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Vucevic.